Hey, hey Ben,
What do you want?
you've got nothing lined up for this week's vlog, so how about I interview you?
Really? What makes you think that's a good idea?
Because I'm thinking at least one person out there might think this is interesting.
Well, I'm free right now, so all right.
Well, that's good because I knew you weren't going to say no. You're watching Life with Ben on PTV. Okay, let's get started. Where were you born and raised?
I'm actually a rare breed. I was born and raised here in the Bay Area, namely Oakland, California. I've only lived about 3 years away from the Bay Area, and that was when I lived in Orange County for about 3 years in the mid-90s.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
That's actually a little difficult to answer with just one movie because I consider the Disney company to have had 3 eras. One when Walt was alive, one after Walt passed away, and the last was after Michael Eisner took over and on into the Bob Iger era. And I'll start with the first era. That's with Walt, and I would say Cinderella, just because it came out of the company having finished their involvement with World War II and getting back to the basics of fairy tale telling. Number 2, I would say, it's not fair to say Mary Poppins because that is still when Walt was alive, but nothing really came out of the era for me that is an outstanding film between the time Walt died and the time Michael Eisner took over. So maybe Mary Poppins. And then after that, I would say Beauty and the Beast.
Do you have a favorite restaurant?
I wouldn't say favorite restaurant per se because I'm not that much of a foodie. But if I'm going to be going out to eat and someone asks me where I want to go, usually the first answer, believe it or not, is In-N-Out Burger. I love them.
What's your least favorite household chore?
I'm not even going to include cooking in this discussion because I already know I'm not a good cook and I try and avoid the kitchen at all cost. I don't mind doing laundry. A lot of people hate laundry, but I don't mind doing it. My least favorite is cleaning the bathroom.
Do you have any favorite board games?
I have a few. Monopoly stands out. Scattergories is always fun with family members. I like playing Ticket to Ride. And I really like playing Trivial Pursuit, but no one plays Trivial Pursuit with me because I have a senseless mind that retains a lot of random facts and information, so that makes it difficult for everyone to play me on that. So I don't get to play it as often as I like. By the way, my ability to hold on to random facts and stupid information has earned me probably my favorite nickname I've ever had, and that is Bentanica. People have said that I retain information like an encyclopedia, so I love that name.
It's getting close to the time where you set up your personal tree in your bedroom for Christmas. How many Christmas ornaments do you have?
That's a question that really doesn't have a definitive answer. I've got a few trees that I could set up. I don't set up all of my ornaments all the time, and I do maintain collections of Hallmark ornaments in the event that I get a larger place in the future and I'm able to feature my ornaments on all the trees and all over my house. Right now, this year, I'm going to be taking some of my ornaments over to the villa to use, so I'll be able to enjoy them over there this year for the first time in a while. And I'll probably try and take stock of the number of ornaments that I do put on my Disney tree, my Hallmark Disney tree, and my Winnie the Pooh tree that I'll be doing this year.
Do you have any kind of brush with greatness?
I did happen to see Richard Benjamin once back in the mid-90s buying underwear at Robinson's May at the Beverly Center in Los Angeles. But that's not necessarily a brush with greatness, that's more of a embarrassing sighting. My brush with greatness would probably be being on the stage with Tom Hanks in a musical. I have to explain myself. I was 9 years old at the time. It was in 1974. My sister was a senior in high school at Skyline High in Oakland, where Tom Hanks happened to be in the same class as my sister. They were doing a production of South Pacific, and I auditioned at the urgence of my sister, and I got the role of Jerome, which was the son of a plantation owner who was the male love interest of the musical. So, technically, I have been on stage with Tom Hanks.
And finally, what is one of the most annoying things you've ever been asked to do?
I'd have to say, interviewing myself for this vlog, it has been extremely irritating.
Well, thanks for taking time to answer my questions, Ben. I really appreciate it.
I'll bet you do. Thanks for watching Life with Ben. If you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to Pepper Tree Villa. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Pepper Tree Villa. And remember, adventure is out there.